Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am back here with you guys today with another cord video. Today, this cord video is going to be for my very first JSK I ever got. If you've seen my other videos, you would have remembered that I said that my fiance was actually the one that bought me my first main piece that really got me started on this whole like actually participating in the Lolita community, not just a friendly outside viewer. So let's get started. Let's start pulling these pieces. Okay, so this is the JSK. I already have the waist bow on there. This is from Infanta, and they got it for me on Glitzy Wonderland. I have this blouse from Infanta, which you would have seen me unbox in my last video if you saw that. If you haven't, go check it out. In that video I have some very nice detail shots of this so you can get a closer look. And then with this, it has a bit higher of a waist than the Rapunzel JSK that I did in my last cord video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. So I like to use a different petticoat with this. This is a petticoat from Classical Puppets is the brand. They have really nice petticoats from what I've heard, and I can confirm this is a very nice petticoat. It's adjustable, which is really amazing. It just makes it more versatile. So I really appreciate that, and gives it a really nice poof. So this is the petty, and then let's see, head bow I believe is up here. When they bought me this, they got me the matching head bow. So there it is. So cute. And then socks. I did order some like lacy socks to go with this, but those haven't come in yet. However, I have some really adorable little just like white lacy ankle socks to pair with it. So that's that. I think that's everything actually. So let's move to the bedroom and go ahead and do makeup, and then we'll put it all together. I also have, I think I'll probably be wearing the same wig with it. I have one other wig. We'll see what I decide. Alright? Okay guys, let's get started with makeup. Get ready to see really crazy hair. Okay, maybe it's not, well, it's kind of gross. It's fine, there's a wig going on. Another fluffy headband. Oh, roll the left side.
Oh, it matches the blue in her hair.
Yeah, that was on purpose. Growing out your hair after shaving it all off during quarantine isn't pretty, guys. It's a great experience, but it's also just not fun growing it out afterwards. Keep that in mind. Okay, we are starting off with some green primer. Did I say eyebrows? Eyelids. Eye primer. So we're just putting an eyeshadow primer on. With this look, since it's like a burgundy color. I like to do pretty neutral colors, but I do have like a nice almost burgundy eyeshadow that I like to use to complement the color of the JSK. So I'll probably be doing that today. So many eyeshadow palettes. And I'm gonna go in with the little shimmery, very, very light pink in the inner corners. This is just an e.l.f. palette, and this shade is called Pave. If you would like to do something similar, just any shimmery pink that you like to use on your inner corners will work. And then more of a neutral shimmer. This is also an e.l.f. eyeshadow. This is a bit warmer of a color. This is the e.l.f. palette I'm using. It's called 18 Hit Wonders is the palette name, and Pave, that's the color I used in my inner corners. This little guy, just a simple little eyeshadow palette. It's got 2 colors. This is what I used on the rest of the eyelid. And then I'm going to go in with a mix of this and Danger on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm going to start with the more matte color. So just lay a base. It's kind of like a rusty color, you'd say. I might not go in with that red at all. I mean, this is already very dark. Get in there in the crease as well, just to build a little dimension. Yeah, I kind of like that as is, actually. It's matte, but I think there was a lot of shimmer left in my brush from the other 2 colors, so it did come out pretty shimmery. So I'm going to leave it with that, and then pull out my Trolls World Tour Funk palette. And I mentioned that there is a kind of a rose gold shimmery color that I like in there. So I'm going to throw a little bit of that on there. Like it wasn't shimmery enough to begin with. Just getting in right under the eyebrow. Beautiful. Alright, next, just a black eyeliner. This is Hard Candy's Stroke of Gorgeous in Little Black Dress. Just a basic black thin tipped kind of marker eyeliner. And nothing bold really, just a thin line. Now watch me struggle with this for 5 minutes. So then we're going to go in on the waterline with this Marc Jacobs Pinky Square Fine Liner Ultra Skinny Gel Eye Crayon. This makes my eyes water. And then mascara. This is Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. And that's it for the eyes, I'm gonna fix up my eyebrows. They're a little more out of control today. So just gotta brush them out and do a little bit of plucking. And that'll be it for eyebrows. Alright, so eyes are done, eyebrows are brushed out and plucked. We're gonna go in with a little bit of blush. This is like a very dark reddish brown e.l.f. blush that I like a lot. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of that because it is very pigmented. And a little bit on the nose because cute. Dog. He's an old man. He goes every time he lays down. It's so cute. Cuteness. Okay. This is like a little 2-in-1. It's a blush and a lip balm. It's by Milk Makeup and the color is Work. So it's just kind of like a rosy pink. And I will say it smells really good. It smells like sweet tarts.
And it feels really nice on lips. Mm-hmm. It's not like drying.
And it's not goopy either. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm just going to put my wig on and my cord on and you'll see the full look, okay? Alright. Well, while I've got you here, I want to talk a little bit about the cord itself. This JSK is a velvety material and it is so soft and so comfortable. It is partially shirred in the back with a kind of corseting ribbon to adjust your size, and the details on it are just so beautiful, and this blouse actually was the recommended blouse to wear with it. That is one thing I've liked about using Glitzy Wonderland. I haven't been using them as much lately now that I'm a little bit more experienced than when I first got started, but I did really like them when I got started in the beginning because of like you know, they have everything linked at the bottom of a main piece to show how they put it together in the modeled photos. So I know that's not uncommon for other brands and websites to do as well, but they're also very affordable and it's free shipping, which isn't always the case. So it was really nice getting started, and I really love Infanta's kind of like more simpler pieces, the ones that really don't have a print. So I think this was a really perfect first main piece to have. I just love all the lacy detailings. Because it doesn't have a print, I think that allows you to focus in on those really special small details. And I love this blouse. I will say it's a little tight right here on this third button, but there's not really anything I can do about that except maybe in the future move the button over to make it a little bit looser. But I also love this really big Peter Pan collar with the lace. I also want to add, if you as a beginner end up shopping on Glitzy Wonderland, be careful, make sure that you are selecting from the actual brands listed, because they have some things that don't have a brand that are a little sketchier. A lot of them are copies of like Angelic Pretty Prints, which is a big no-no. So I always, when I'm on the website, make sure to either go under like Infanta or Orchid Lane or Classical Puppets. I'm looking within those specific brands that are like cleared to be sold through Glitzy Wonderland as a seller. So just keep that in mind. But other than that, yeah, I love this JSK, and it really got me my start in Lolita, so it's always gonna have a really special place in my heart, and it will never leave my wardrobe. So also, I hope you liked the Kiki's delivery service slippers. Again, I still don't have shoes. I'm waiting on shoes to arrive, but they're still not here. But it's fine, because I've just been wearing them inside anyways, so I have plenty of slippers to wear with these cords until I have a reason to wear this out. So, and then also the wig. This is another Dreamholic USA wig. I'll link that as well. I'm honestly not as huge of a fan of this wig as I am the blonde wig that I wore in my Rapunzel cord video. Not all of the curls are great. They're kind of uneven. Like, some of them are really thick and not very curly, and then some parts are really curly like I thought it would be. But I did read on the website that you can use heat tools on these. I've tried testing that out a little bit and haven't really seen a difference in how it looks, but I'm also very new to using and, you know, grooming wigs in general, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt. I am still learning proper wig care and how to, you know, zhuzh it up when it needs it after a few wears. So, and then the only other thing I'm not a huge fan of with this wig is the color. It kind of has an ombre at the ends, which I didn't see in the photos on the website. It doesn't bother me too much, but the overall color doesn't jive too well with my skin tone, so I don't get a ton of wear out of this one. But that's just me personally, my skin tone. This color was, I think, maple syrup. I think that's all I have to say. The earrings are just from Forever 21. Just thought they were pretty pearls to go with these kind of pearl looking buttons. And that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this cord video. If you haven't seen my other videos, please check them out and hit the subscribe button below so you can get notifications for all of my future cords unboxings. I think I'm also going to do a video on beginner Lolita advice, you know, kind of the first mistakes that I made getting started and what I learned from them, that type of thing. So let me know if, you know, what kinds of videos you want me to do next. I'll be keeping an eye on my comments, and please follow me on Instagram as well for extra reminders of when I post and pictures of cords, and I also do some Lolita inspired art that I share on there. So I have my Instagram in the description below. Please check it out. Alright, well, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!